Please provide a warm welcome for your tournament MC, Evan Klein!
Good morning, everybody. All right, some of you know this. I hope the rest of you will catch on. I woke up this morning and said to myself, I have to do opening ceremonies in 20 minutes? Oh my goodness. No, I'm joking. I woke up this morning, I said to myself, I am the luckiest man in the world because I get to come to the greatest district championship in all of First. Audience, there's about 5 sections of you. I'm going to try to split you up into 4. Over here on the wings, you are my first section. When I point to you, you're going to say, go. Do you understand? Say it with me. Go. All right. Next section, Soda, I see you. You are going to say the letter F. Ready? Middle section, you are going to say the letter R. Are you ready? Last section, you are going to say the letter C. Ready? C. All right, we're going to do that 3 times, folks. 3 times. And then I'm going to say go, and then I'm going to say first, and you're all going to stand up, if you're able, and say robotics as loud as you can. Are you ready? All right, let's give this a try. Outside sections. Go! Go! First! Absolutely amazing. Nice work, everybody. What an outstanding day yesterday. Holy smokes, how about those matches, folks? The drivers were driving, the rings were flying, and we made some history, and I think we're going to continue to push those high scores even higher as things continue. All right, with that, remember everybody, about more than just the competition, right? It's about more than just your robot down here on the field. It's about the experience you're gaining. It's about the relationships you're building, friends, mentors, random people you met at this event, random people a lot of you are going to meet at the World Championship. That's what really matters. It's about how we're setting you up for the future. Being a First alumni gives you access to so many opportunities. Many of you may know I, myself, am an alumni from Team 2412 of the Robotoads. What many of you may not know is I am a senior mechanical engineer at a company called TerraPower. I owe that to First. I joined TerraPower's parent company, Intellectual Ventures, in high school as a sophomore, and I have been there for 12 years now. You have no idea what the experience you're getting right now is going to give you access to as you move forward in life. But if you need more help, there's always the First Inspires website /alumni. Lots of information on there, many connections, great place to go. With that, the next thing I would like to do is I would like to invite out to the field Mr. Eric Stokely. He is going to bring out onto the field with him the past Woody Flowers finalists. He is also going to bring out the nominees. I'm very excited. Do all of you know who this man is? There's a couple of things I know, but every time I see it written down, I just get blown away. Eric Stokely, my friends, he is the Washington State Senior Mentor for FIRST Robotics. But not only that, he is our very own championship Woody Flowers winner. Eric, I'm so happy to have you out here on the field.
Well, thank you. Yeah, so there's a bet going on how long it is before I break. Anybody who's been through this before knows I am incredibly passionate, all right? And the group I'm about to bring out, they just do it for me. So, real quick, you know, I'm dressed a little bit unusually for me. I am repping every team that I have mentored or currently mentoring in Washington, and I'll let you figure out what everything is here, and including the senior mentor vest there. So, you know, your numbers are important. And by the way, Soda, Rich did get me a shirt. And 360, yep, this is still that run. And 52.95, yeah, you're repped here. And who's missing? Oh, and there's Orf right there, 44.50. All right, I gotta get on the script pretty quick, but before I do, this afternoon especially, we're gonna hear Red Alliance, Blue Alliance, Red Alliance, Blue. You're right, we're gonna hear that. We know that. Somebody usually starts FIRST Robotics, right? And that means a lot to me because tribalism is a problem in society. It is. And yet FIRST has built a game that causes us to be tribal, blue and red. But it's that third call that catches you, right? Now we're cheering for a program, right? Why? Because we care. Because we know it works. And you know it works. And it allows you to be part of your thing, your tribe, and acknowledge you're part of a bigger tribe. Right? Well, I'm here to tell you, yeah, you're a part of FIRST. You're a part of that Red Alliance or that Blue Alliance. You're also part of the PNW. All right? 22 of you are going to World. All right? PNW is going to be represented at World. So the other 28 and the other 70 teams watching right now, you're being represented by our 22 teams. And I want that to mean something, right? So when those divisions come out, right, figure out who it is. And I know you do. And it's such a flurry. Who's in our division? What friends do we have? Who's on our tribe, right? So I would love to hear at World, you know, instead of FIRST Robotics, which is good, and Red Alliance and Blue, PNW, right? It works. The letters work in the thing. So work on that, all right? The other thing I want to mention is I would like to make Adrian's job a lot more difficult. I want every single team to nominate a Woody Flowers, you know, for the award, right? I would like to see a full set of, which is really close, by the way, of 50 winners plus here. There should be over 130 winners or nominees next year. There should be 130 nominees so that we have to get a bigger room, right? So work with me on that, all right? Okay, I'm gonna go on script. I said I wouldn't take long. All right, FIRST Robotics stands apart from other competitions in STEM and sports due to the FIRST ethos of gracious professionalism, the concept of cooperation, the commitment to FIRST's core values. The guiding force behind these principles was Dr. Woody Flowers. In honor of Woody, the late Dr. Murphy founded the Woody Flowers Award in 1996. He recognized these ethos were being carried forward by the FIRST mentors and sought to celebrate those mentors who demonstrate the leadership, the ethical behavior, and communication skills exemplified by Woody. Students, that's you guys, are uniquely positioned to share evidence of how their mentors have led their team with their words. I've read most of these essays, by the way. This award celebrates the mentor's excellence in communicating the art and science of engineering and design. Woody believed, and I do with all my heart, society gets best of what it celebrates. And being recognized by students through these nominations makes this honor very meaningful to mentors. At regional and district championship events, mentors will receive the Woody Flowers Finalist Award. Then at the championship in Houston, one mentor will be picked from the renominated ones, so you have another job. If you get a finalist, you got to bring out and renominate for the winner. You get to renominate them every year. All right? So, without further ado, I am going to bring out all our past Woody Flowers finalists, and I would really like to hear some applause for this group. And now I'd like to bring out your nominees. And it's a long line, so you did pretty good. Keep sliding down. Little more, little more, little more, little more. Little bit more. A little bit more. We still need some space. We still need some space. A little bit more. We might have to double up. All people in the back. See what I'm saying about logistics nightmares? Isn't this awesome? All right. As you're aware, we, because of the size of our district, have the honor of having 2 Woody Flowers finalists awarded at this event. So I am going to read what the judges had to say. The first winner. Sorry, I know where the mic goes. All right, here we go. Accessibility to FIRST is key to this mentor's goals. Limited shop time, transportation and finance are just some of the barriers that this leader tries to remove. He is dedicated, patient, kind, as he inspires the team to produce high-quality work. Please raise the roof while joining us in congratulating our first 2024 Pacific Northwest District Woody Flowers finalist, award winner, Brian Morningstar from Team 4918. Well done. Our second award. There. For a number of years, this mentor has been known for the support, impact, and encouragement on his team's members' lives. He teaches in a way that makes challenges seem simple. This mentor pushes students to their fullest while also being able to make them laugh. He can even drive the bus to get them to their destination. After about 12 nominations, please join us in congratulating the second 2024 Pacific Northwest District Woody Flowers Finalist Award winner, Kyle Sipe, 4125. And one more round of applause for all these mentors. They all deserve it. Thank you so much. All right, quick.
How about one more round of applause for our two finalist winners, all of the nominees, and the past Woody Flowers nominees. Friends, it takes a lot of work to make an event like this run smoothly. It is an incredible amount of work, but I assure you, when we're here late, getting the lights working or fixing a projector, it's a lot of work. For that reason, I want to recognize some of the very special volunteers that are down here on the field and behind the curtains with me. The first people I would like to recognize are your judges who you met yesterday. Judges, please stand up. I hope you all had an opportunity to meet them and impress them yesterday. If you didn't, feel free to stop them in the hallway and network with them. They all work at really cool places, and even though the judging is mostly done, they still want to hear your stories and get to know you. It's not done. The judge's work is never done, but you know. The next people I would like to invite out onto the field, you've all met and I'm sure had very constructive conversations with. It's your referees. Please welcome your referees, Jonathan, 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 and Jonathan. All right. The next volunteers I would like to recognize are your robot inspectors, led by your lead robot inspector, Kyle Hansen. Drive team, pit students, whatever your job is, remember your robot has to get re-inspected in order to be eligible for our round robin tournament. So make sure you go and see the robot inspectors after your last qualification match on the field, and they'll help you work your way through that. There are so many other volunteers that I would like to thank, so please bear with me. Please put your hands together for your field volunteers. This includes your resetters, your cuers, your scorekeepers, your FTAAs, all led by your head FTA, Leo Conniff. Making sure we have fresh tape on the field and the amps work when they feel like it. It's your field supervisor, Ayla Delot. I would also like to recognize our AV crew. You may not realize it because everything is working so well, but there is an incredible amount of technology behind the curtains running to make all of this work. There are so many cameras and so many lights and so many giant speakers, and it's all working flawlessly. Thank you, Technical Director James Byrne. I planned that. I'd now like to thank our pit volunteers. This includes pit admin, spare parts, the machine shop, your safety attendants, all led by your pit supervisor, Debbie Patrice. And last, but certainly not least, let's get our hands together for the volunteers behind the scenes, like volunteer registration and our hospitality supervisor, Denise Cardinelli. What is on the docket for today, folks? We've got 15 more qualification matches where all your teams can cement their position in our lineup here at the Pacific Northwest District Championship. We're going to move immediately into Alliance selection at the end of our 100th qualification match, where the top 8 teams are going to pick 2 fellow teams to join them on their alliance in our playoff tournament. Who is excited? I cannot wait to see how this goes. During our playoff tournaments, we're going to have a couple of breaks where we're going to have very important dance breaks. I hope to see a lot of you down here in the dancing bullpen showing off those moves. And we're also going to have a few breaks where we're going to hand off some very important hardware. Which teams out there think that they might be eligible for an award? I am looking forward to it, folks. After the last match, we will crown a champion of the Pacific Northwest District Championship. We will have a last couple of awards, and then we will have closing ceremonies where we will send you all home. With that, if you are able, please stand and join me in the observation of the national anthem. Friends, I just have one question for you. Who is ready to crescendo? Drive teams, if you could please come out to the field and power up your robots. Let's get these matches underway.